What is up, guys? This is 3X back on the mic once again. This here is a bit of a complaint video, kind of a rant, so bear with me here regarding the WWE games. Of course, it's WWE2K14 under 2K games now, but a lot of things have obviously carried over from the THQ days of WWE games, and a lot of the stuff I think really probably needs to be dealt with, done for, etc. And one of the main things that I've always had a gripe about has been the community creation servers. This is how the community creation servers looks like as of January 4th, 2014. And the reason why I say that the community creation servers need to be overhauled completely is because of the rating system. Let's face it here, folks. The rating system is completely unnecessary. What it is a way for them to try to create character within a community that really doesn't have any character. I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. This is just like life itself, a video game is, where people only want what it is that they want. Very rarely are you going to have instances where people will actually thank you for whatever it is that you've done or created that benefits them. You don't thank the cows for making milk. You don't thank the person behind the counter at Starbucks for making you your coffee. Maybe you do, but most people don't. You get the idea. When it is that you want something or you see something that you like, you just go ahead and get it, and that's that. And the case in point, I mean, just take a look at some of these ratings that you see here. I mean, you got a Bray Wyatt car that has over 1,000 downloads, but only 48 reviews. That's like less than 25%. Or just about 25% of all the people who took the time to download this car actually took the time to rate it. And even amongst them, you have 8 people who rated it down, who gave it a thumbs down for whatever reason. Maybe the car, I mean, it looks good to me. I haven't checked out the whole full body of it, but from the looks of the thumbnail, looks decent. Next one down, Jey Uso. Only 9 reviews out of 695 downloads. That is kind of ridiculous when you think about it. For as many people who have downloaded CAWS, only a small fraction of them actually rate the content that they download from other people. So then what is the point of having ratings in the first place? Scientifically, you could say that the point of it is to obviously showcase which is the best of the content that everybody is creating and uploading for the community to enjoy. But that is not always the case, because a lot of times, and leave a comment if you are in this boat, most of the time, or a lot of times, not most of the time, this voting system here is used primarily just as a way of trolling or harassing people for work that a person is jealous of. A lot of haters out there. I can certainly vouch for that, because for as long as I've been involved in the core community, creating wrestlers and logos, arenas, and such like that, I've had my fair share of haters. I still do have my fair share of haters, and this is the way that they can try to stick it to me, by thumbing down or voting down any content that I happen to upload. And this has happened several times, even over the course of this year with this game, where my content gets me up to about the top 10 in overall top creators for the entire PlayStation 3 console, and then a handful of people come along and vote down a couple of things, and the next thing you know, I'm down into the bottom 500s, and then I raise back up and then drop back down and raise back up and drop back down again. I mean, let's take a look at some of the stuff that I've done, actually. Most recent. Whoops. Users only. There we go. Now you can see I've actually put up 3 new CAWS, 2 re-uploads, and then you got Tyson Terra here. And there you go, 1 downvote. And you wouldn't believe what the downvote is for. He thumbs it down because the car is redhead. Are you serious? Take a good look at that, because that's the kind of shit that people do with this rating system. Like, it's just completely ridiculous. It's completely unnecessary. And again, it's just a situation of them trying to do something that's good that really cannot be done because of internet anonymity. You can't rely on people actually giving any honest to goodness opinions on anything that is uploaded to these servers or any content, because people are just going to take what it is that they want, and then that's that, you know, done with the argument. Back out, find something else to download. It only takes a half a second to vote up or vote down any content, but people don't even bother doing that. And that's pretty much been the epidemic that has gone on forever, as long as they have had this community creations system in place, and specifically this voting system in place. This is actually the 2nd year that it's been based on this method. 2 years ago it was based on downloads. How many times your content has been downloaded or viewed by other people. That made sense, because then you were getting realistic figures and numbers, or a general idea of what it is that people liked based on what it is that they download, which is what matters the most. You ask me, or ask the creator of this Bray Wyatt core, which is going to matter the most to him. How many people reviewed his core, or how many people downloaded his core? I'm probably going to guess he will say that he's satisfied with having over 1,000 downloads of one core than 48 reviews, 8 of which being just plain old hating or just ridiculousness. So yeah, that's pretty much what it is that I have to say about this whole rating system. It needs to be scrapped. I mean, there's really no other way that you can revamp it, retool it, remix it, what have you. They just need to take it and put it in a box, throw it out, and just move on with something else, some other kind of system of which people can get their hands on the best content that there is to offer on community creations. And of course, my suggestion is to take it back to where it was in WWE12, where it was based on downloads, and you saw the best content based on what it was that other people were downloading, period. You had the little slider graphic thing right on the title screen that showed you some of the best stuff that was being put out there by other creators, and then you can instantly jump right into community creations right from the title screen and see what is out there. And that was good, that was brilliant. But then of course, as is usually the case with these games, anything good that they have on the game they change up or take out completely. So that's my rant there, pretty much. And it's something that's been boiling up for quite a while now, so I figure I might as well make a little video about it. Well, not really little, this is only going on 10 minutes here. But yeah, if you agree with what it is that I'm saying here, or if you disagree even, or if you don't even care, what have you, let me know what it is that you think in the comment section below. And please do like this video if you've watched it, if it's broadened your perspective at all. And stay tuned for more WWE related goodness, more exhibition matches, and the shows, of course, that will be coming soon. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't also. Until next time, this is 3X signing off. Later.